Today, we are playing Would You Rather with 200 people. Actually, 163. I'm a dying streamer. Here we go. I'm going to be asking chat a series of Would You Rathers, and they're going to answer truthfully. Right, chat? You guys are going to answer truthfully, correct? Right? Truthfully. These questions are going to be very difficult. Some of them might not be G-rated. So some of these are going to be a little tough to hear at points. But I hope you enjoy the video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you love your mom. I'm almost at 100K. So subscribe. Our first Would You Rather of the night. These are going to be... This one's so fucked up. I hope you guys are ready for this one. Now, this one I came up with myself. This one is probably one of the most fucked up questions we have. I want you guys to answer this as truthfully as you possibly can. Would you rather kill your own dog with your bare hands or break your mother's leg in half, leaving permanent damage, but she survives? Dog murderers! Really? You guys are gonna go I Am Legend style and kill your own dog rather than snap your mom's leg in half. Your mom can take one for the team, buddy. Your mom can take one for the team, okay? You can snap your mother's leg in half. You guys are animals, bro. Killing dogs. Killing dogs. Chat, you guys are disgusting. I'm trying to process that 58% of you, almost 60% of you, would rather just bare hand... Remember, this is bare hands. No weapons, no nothing. You would have to kill your own dog, the dog that you've raised your whole life for however old it is, and kill it with your own bare hand. You'd rather do that than break your mom's leg and have it heal with permanent damage. Yeah, she'd be all right. She'd survive. She'd have a limp or something. But, wow. 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 Okay, I think that's enough for me. Dog murderers. That's enough for me. Okay, next question. Holy fucking shit. Would you rather have every single pube in your body plucked individually or get tickle tortured for 30 minutes straight? You decide. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys have ever been pinned by a sibling or anything like that and they tickle torture you, you guys know that's hell. Plucking your pubes is only just a tiny little fraction of pain for a second, then it goes away, right? But it's not a very pleasant second of pain. Tickle torturing is 30 minutes straight of being tickled. I would piss and shit myself. If someone tickled me for 30 minutes, well, how long would the plucking take? Probably around the same time. Plucking every individual pube, you could probably get it done in 30 minutes. So it'd probably run around the same time. I'm super ticklish, so I think I'd rather have my pubes plucked. 30 minutes straight of being I think I would actually like vomit, shit, and pee myself at the exact same time. I don't know if that's just not my thing. 80% of people would rather get tickled for 30 minutes than have their pubes individually plucked. You guys are some brave mother... I'm very ticklish. I'm extremely ticklish. You touch my feet, I'll kick you in the fucking head. Touch my armpits, I'm gonna punch you. Would you rather age backwards your whole entire life or age normally but live half the lifespan? Just think about the hairs on your nutsack, bro. I can't think of something more terrifying. Truth. That's truth. On this one, I really don't know what I would say. The final votes are coming in. 57% of people say they'd live half the lifespan. 42% of people said they would rather age backwards. I feel like aging backwards would be so weird, but I don't know. I don't know. You know, you're not even guaranteed a full life anyway, so what does it matter? Next question. If it came down to it, life or death scenario, would you rather save your mother or your father? Now, this one is honestly, in my opinion, it's personal. If you could only pick one to save, I don't know what the scenario would be, but you could only take one. The other one's got to go. What would your choice be? Don't get me wrong. It would be, I don't think I'm going to answer this question either, just because I really don't, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. That's a tough one, bro. That's a really tough one. That's so tough. That's tough. You know, some people don't have great relationships with their parents, whatever, so that decides their factor. You know what I mean? That's a deciding factor. But for me, I have a good relationship with both my parents, so that'd be a very, very difficult decision for me, bro. 28% of people are saying they would save their father. 72% of people are going to say they would save their mother. Respectfully, I understand. Makes sense to me. Respectfully. I get it. Saving your mother, protecting your mother is something that you were born and raised to do, so it makes sense to me. Would you rather see 15 minutes into the future or 150 years? There's two thoughts about this. If you do the 150 years, you're an easy millionaire. billionaire.
Hey, thank you for the sub.
Trillionaire. You could make so much money if you looked 150 years in the future. Here's why, right? You would see what things are going to turn out to be. Inventions, you know what I mean? That type of shit. Like, for example, Tesla, the electric car, you see and you start working on it, 150 years before people start, easy. You know what I mean? 15 minutes, though? 15 minutes. You could save lives. You could save lives. You could become a millionaire easily. The lottery wins. There's you would be able to make some money of some sort if you saw the future of 15 minutes. I'm sure there's the stock market. The stock market's a great example. You could make millions doing that. You know what I mean? So there's benefits to both things. I think I would have to go with the 15 minutes into the future on this one. Save lives. Also financial elevation there. You know what I mean? 61% of people say they would rather go into 150 years into the future, and then 39% of people said they'd go in 15 minutes into the future. I think I agree with 39% of you. The 60%, I don't know what you were thinking, I guess, but whatever. We'll rock with it, bro. We'll rock with it. 15 minutes could save you from a car accident. It could save you an argument with your girlfriend. Could save you hooking up with some chick with, AIDS. Who fucking knows? Would you rather find true love at this given moment right now? Boom, true love. You find your true love. You're in love, whatever. Or wait a year and win $1 million. Like, you're one person forever type shit. Not like you find some hot chick on the side of the road that you're like, oh, she's hot. One girl or boy, whatever, you find someone that you, you're in love with for the rest of your life, whatever. Or you win $1 million 1 year from now. You guys want to know my answer? Kayla, don't hate me, but I'm taking that $1 million and I'm running. I'm running. I'm out of there. I'm taking the $1 million, bro. I'm gone. Somebody in chat said I already lost her. Get some F's in the comments, boys. Pay your respects. Sorry, Ryan. Let's take a moment of silence for my boy Rye. He's lost his significant other. I'm sorry, Rye. I'm sorry, bro. On to the next question. 64% of you said they would rather win $1 million next year rather than finding their true love at this given moment. 36% of people said they'd rather find their true love at this given moment. Wow. You guys are money horny right now. Hey, I respect it, though. Remember, this is going on YouTube. If you want to say something to YouTube, go ahead, say it right now. My editor will gladly put into the YouTube. If you guys have anything to say to YouTube, go ahead, let them know in the chat right now. I'll have my editor let them know. Would you rather go to jail for 5 years or be in a coma for 5 years? I'm sorry, boys. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I do not want to be in a coma. Think about the stress that leaves with your loved ones too. They think that you might not ever wake up. You know what I mean? In a coma, bro. You're like, what the happens in a coma? Do you just dream for 5 years straight? No way, bro. No fucking way. Being in a coma's got to be the most weird shit. I want to know what it's like. It's like sleeping. How the fuck can you sleep for 5 years, man? Yep. Pull the fucking plug. Chat, if I'm ever in a coma, if I hit that 5 year, nah, bro, that's my expiration date. Unplug me. Get me the fuck out of there. Let my Holy Spirit run up to the heavens. Because, no. 5 years expiration date. Throw me out. I'm done. My brain's toast. I'm done. 58% of people say they would rather be in a coma for 5 years rather than the 42% of people that say they would rather go to jail for 5 years. I'm taking jail. Would you rather lose your sight and be completely blind or lose your memory? Ugh, that is a tough one. Bro. I think, in my opinion, losing your sight's got to be one of the worst things ever to happen. In my opinion, the gift to be able to see, I can't imagine being blind. I really can't. But I think this is the one time. Oh, I don't even want to say it. I don't know. Losing my memory would be god-awful, too. 46% of people said they would rather lose their sight than lose their memory versus the 54% of people said they would rather lose their memory. That's a tough one, bro. I don't like that question. That question actually makes me want to barf a little bit. Would you rather have a rewind button on life or have a pause button on life? Think about it. Pausing life, you're in that moment, bro. You guys know what I'm talking about when you're in that moment, whether it's on like a cool vacation, one of those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, something happens, you want to just pause and take it all in. Or for some of you that can't last in the bedroom, this would be very useful. I mean, a rewind would be pretty freaking cool, too. I don't know, bro. Now that I think about it, having a rewind button on life would be pretty sick. Now that I really think about it. Because sometimes the moments in life happen and you don't even know they're happening until it's too late, until it's a memory. You don't know how good you have it until it's gone. Type 70% of people are saying they would rather rewind life. 29% are saying they would rather have a pause button on life. I can agree with you guys on this one. I'm not even going to argue with you guys on this one. I think the rewind button would be a lot more useful, to be honest with you. Yeah, you could just retake all of your tests, rewind life, take all of the tests over again, ace them, get into an amazing college, and basically just get a great job. And then you're basically just, you know what I mean? Would you rather have 12 children, a dozen children, or not be able to have children? Definitely, it's a not have kids for me. 12 kids is nope. Sorry. Nope. 67% of people would rather not have children, and 33% of people would rather have 12 children. 32% of you guys are crackheads. Don't ever talk to me. That's weird as shit. That's actually really weird. 12 kids is just a little too much for me. And what the? Subscribe. Don't know if